Let's talk about watercolor pencils. They're not the most common way to color an image, but if you love to color like me and you're an enthusiast to try new things, you're going to love the possibilities with watercolor pencils. I'm choosing cherry cobbler for my first flower. My first important tip to you is to make sure that the tip is blunt. You don't want a nice pointy tip. That's going to allow the pencil to lay down smoothly. Start at the center where the flower will be its darkest. I like to use small circular motions. I'm going to use a lighter hand as I go towards the outside, darker around the center, and perhaps the outside of the petal. Next, you're going to grab a blender pen. This has a glycerin in the base. It doesn't matter which end of the tip that you use, they're both the same. The tips will become stained with usage. Just make sure it runs clear before you do so. Then what you're going to do is you're going to blend the color. You can either pull the color from the inside or use small circular motions. The more pigmented the color, the more color you'll have to spread. So for instance, there's still color left on the brush, which I can use towards another leaf. Better yet, that little spot that we've scribbled here on our scratch paper, you can use that as a palette. So you can pick up the color from here and then go ahead and color in your petal. I find this way easier because I can control the level of coverage that I want to add to any specific area. To clean the brush, hold it horizontally and rotate it on scratch paper because the color will tend to bleed down the center of the pen. Make sure it's capped tightly and it's stored horizontally, and you'll be able to use your watercolor pencils and your blender pen for a very long period of time.